Here, you can be your best. The best train here. Learn here. Succeed here. Perform here. Win here. Thrive here. Itawamba Community College. The best start here.
It feels like the deck is stacked against you before you even start your business. What's the difference between someone who fails and someone who succeeds? To succeed, you need an edge. You might invent technology that nobody else can imagine. Maybe you make the perfect product with the perfect fit. But what every successful business has is a bank that is there for them. Instead of saying slow down, a bank that asks, what's next? Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
They say Diet Coke is a mom's drink. Well, you copied her jeans, her spin, her shoes, her scrunchie, and whether you realize it or not, her music. Now, copy her drink. Drink what your mama gave you.
Hey, honey, could you help me with this? Today tastes like staying in. And it never tasted this good.
When injury knocks you out, Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi will be there for you every step of the way. We are here to get you back in the game, back in motion, back to your life. Our elite team of orthopedic specialists will work side by side with you, educating you about your treatment plan, utilizing advanced technology, and providing you with a successful path to recovery. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi. We will get you back.
This is a commercial for a Little Caesars large pepperoni thin crust pizza for $7.99.
Oh, a thin crust commercial.
Bingo! Those toppings go right to the edge.
Take me to the edge.
Listen to that crunch and check out that cheesy, crispy crust.
All for $7.99?
Exactamundo. $7.99 for the pizza that everyone wants to get their hands or claws on.
Sorry, claws?
Walk in and walk out with a large, hot and ready thin crust for $7.99 at Little Caesars.
Pizza, pizza.
Guaranty Bank, formerly known as First American National Bank, is a proud supporter of ICC athletics. Visit gbtonline.com. Guaranty Bank, we're more than a bank, we're a community.
Are you a high school senior that has a 24 or higher on their ACT? If so, you're invited to register for ICC's Emerging Scholars Luncheon on Thursday, November the 7th. This exclusive luncheon will take place at the Davis Event Center on the Fulton campus of Itawamba Community College from 11 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Limited spots are available and they will be filling up fast, so register today at iccms.edu/emerging scholars. Future Indians will have the opportunity to learn about ICC's Honor College, the benefits of being a member of Phi Theta Kappa, and get a better understanding of why at Itawamba Community College, the best start here. Basketball fans, make your plans to meet the tribe on Tuesday, October the 22nd at the DEC on the Fulton campus of Itawamba Community College. The event will tip off at 7 p.m. and it's free to the public. Members of the Lady Indians and Indians basketball teams will be introduced. Teams will compete in a three-point shootout and there will be a dunk contest. The night will conclude with a 10-minute scrimmage for both squads. That's ICC Basketball Meet the Tribe on Tuesday, October the 22nd at the Davis Event Center at 7 p.m.
That's home. That's just like the Ravens. That's just like Pahokee, Florida. That's my second home. I got my degree from there, my first degree, college degree. It's part of my heart, it's part of my soul, it's part of my spirit. And, you know, it's everything. Itawamba Community College, baby, it's everything. It shaped me up to being a great man because it was part of the journey of me becoming the young man I am today. And it's home, man. That's it. Like, I could go there and lay my head down without no problems. Itawamba Community College, the best start here.
Good evening and Roll Tribe, ICC fans. Welcome out to the Davis Event Center. Big time ball game tonight as ICC getting set to host Northwest with number one in the state on the line. Adam Gore, Michael Upton bringing this action here this evening. And Michael, when ICC and Northwest get together, it's usually big things happen.
It does, and tonight holds a lot of weight for who will be in the lead seat for the MAC Conference Championship this year.
ICC comes in with a record of 17-8 overall, 6-1 inside conference play. Northwest 21-8 overall, 5-2 inside conference play. The one loss for ICC is against Northwest. That was back on. That was a 3-0 loss back in, let's see, September 30th. And then Northwest, they lost to Pearl River and Jones. So Northwest looking to right the ship this evening here in Fulton. ICC looking to try to get a little bit of breathing room in between them and the Rangers here tonight with a win in Fulton. Both teams are huddling up before the playing of the national anthem, as well as the introduction of players this evening here in Fulton. So we'll take you to the floor for that now.
Now please rise and gentlemen remove your caps as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Welcome Mr. Steve Martin, the Mississippi Association of Community College Conference Commission. Thank you for attending tonight's game. Now for tonight's starting lineup. Tonight we welcome our visitors from Northwest Community College. Number 1, Avon Mathis. Number 2, Maddie Smith. Number 3, Allie Grimes. Number 4, Aubrey Smith. Number 5, Macy Claire Holmes. Number 6, Rachel Stegall. Number 7, Anna Watt. Number 8, Kaya Coleman. Number 7, Sailor Bryant. Number 10, Layla Dreyer. Number 11, Ava Robbins. Number 12, Ashley Crockwell. Number 13, Claire Roberts. Number 14, Sailor Cole. Number 15, David Johnson. Number 16, Brooklyn Rushing. Head coach, Allison Brochette. Assistant coach, David Colbert.
There is really no other place like ICC, a place where our goal is to be a little better today than we were the day before. We might not always reach that goal, but we should come so close you can't tell the difference. Our standards are always high, and they have been that way for more than 75 years. We have a competitive spirit and are committed to excellence. That's what Itawamba Community College is. We love our teammates, sacrifice for each other, and give everything we've got because we are family. We hear all the time how fired up people are to get to play against ICC. But when you play for ICC, nobody should be more inspired than you. It's really not complicated. We are ICC, and they aren't.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the floor your ICC Indians. Number 1, a sophomore outside hitter from Oxford, Mississippi, Bree Lyons. Number 2, a sophomore setter from Tremont, Mississippi, Madison McCain. Number 4, a freshman pin hitter defensive specialist from Gluckstadt, Mississippi, McLean Dorr. Number 5, a freshman pin hitter from Oxford, Mississippi, M.A. East. Number 7, a sophomore utility player from Memphis, Tennessee, Lexi Pendleton. Number 8, a freshman defensive specialist from Florence, Alabama, Natalie Nix. Number 10, a sophomore pin hitter from Pontotoc, Mississippi, Sadie Stegall. Number 12, a freshman setter from Moulton, Alabama, Kylie Graham. Number 14, a freshman middle blocker from Corinth, Mississippi, Allie Grace Kirkland. Number 15, a freshman middle blocker from Florence, Alabama, Katie Vaughn. Number 16, a sophomore middle blocker from Lewisburg, Mississippi, Kendall Fenimore. Number 20, a sophomore defensive specialist libero from New Hope, Mississippi, Kinsley Woolbright. Number 21, a sophomore setter from Killen, Alabama, Presley Jones. The head coach for the Indians is Annie McGregor. She is assisted by Caroline Smith and managers Maylee Hollis, Brantley Martin, and Laura Robertson.
They say Diet Coke is a mom's drink. Well, you copied her jeans, her spin, her shoes, her scrunchie, and whether you realize it or not, her music. Now, copy her drink. Drink what your mama gave you.
Today tastes like staying in. And it never tasted this good.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we're just moments away from that Guaranteed Bank opening serve here between ICC and Northwest. Northwest will be on the left side of the floor. They'll be in their red uniforms, and the numbers look black from here, but I'm pretty sure those are navy, trimmed in white. ICC in their home blues with red numerals as they're meeting right now on the floor. And Michael, we talked about it, ICC Northwest get together. A lot of similarities in these teams, all the way down to their colors. Should be an exciting ball game tonight.
Yes, it will. ICC comes in tonight on a 6-game winning streak. October has been great to this team. Northwest comes in, has lost 2 of their last 3. So let's see if the Indians can keep that momentum going and take advantage and return the favor when Northwest won on their home court.
So both teams getting squared away, making sure all the numbers are in that should be in here. We saw our Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works lineup presented before the match for both teams. And ICC will be set to serve this one, as it will be Presley Jones to serve things away here for the Indians to start the match. This serve being brought to you by Guaranteed Bank in Fulton. Opening serve, and it's going to be a good one as it goes for an ace.
Great start there.
Well, that's one thing that Coach McGregor said before the match started tonight, that they needed that strong start, and you can't get much stronger than an ace right there out of the chute. So Jones going with the low shot this time. First touch received that time by Northwest. They try to answer, and it's going to be too deep, but they're going to say it was touched. Yes, it was deflected. I believe it was Lyons on the deflection that time. So the ball now, or excuse me, the point and the serve will go the way of the Rangers. Northwest sends this one on its way. Lyons with the first touch. ICC's got to get it across and couldn't do so. So a nice answer there by Northwest after ICC took the 1-0 advantage. Now Northwest taking their largest lead of the night now at 1 each. Ball got away from the ball boy there, so having to retrieve that. 2-1 is your score here in the opening set between ICC and Northwest. Indians with it now, want to go over to Pendleton. Pendleton goes with a soft touch. Nice dig there on the part of the Rangers. ICC now sends to the backside to Lyons. Lyons goes back corner. Was able to stop it there on the first touch by Northwest. ICC gets it quickly over. Goes to the middle. Nice job there by the Rangers to be ready. Long volley here between the two squads. That's Woolbright. Now they spin it over to Pendleton. Pendleton hammers that one, but too far out of bounds.
Yeah, just a bit too far there. Should have angled it a little more to the left. Should have had it in clearly.
Well, that was one of the things in the first match of the year that these two squads, when they met in Senatobia, so those close shots tend to not go the way of ICC, but went the way of Northwest. So ICC hoping to reverse that fortune this evening. Touch over the top, ICC ready for it. Now they get over to Pendleton. Pendleton puts that one into the net, and the Rangers take their largest lead of the night now as they push it out to 3, 4-1 here in the opening set.
That's Roberts with the block there for Northwest. So now has a kill and a block already.
4-1 is your score. Woolbright with the first touch. That one hammered and sent home there by Lions.
That is what you need out of your team captain. Find a way to break that momentum Northwest has going. Go right back to the serve.
First kill of the evening for the Indians. It belongs to Bree, and she will set back to serve this one on its way. The sophomore out of Oxford sends this one down the floor. Northwest, no problem with it. Now want to go left side on the attack. Hammers it, blocked, and it stays in. And ICC will get the point.
Great job there by Fillmore and East together on that block.
4-3 now as ICC. A chance to tie it with this one here. The serve on its way. Rangers no issue with it there. Now want to go middle on the attack. Try to go over the top. And the Indians just not ready for it. Smart play that time on the part of number 13 for the Rangers. That's Roberts. She's known for her power. Went with the finesse touch that time. ICC couldn't adjust. And now they're back up by 2 are the Rangers. And they've got to serve on the other end of the floor. Lions with the first touch. Indians with it. Pendleton tries to go over the middle. Quickly read that time by the Rangers. Left side on the attack. Sends it out, and ICC struggles with it. Now they get it up, and it's going to get across by Fenimore on the third touch. Right side now for the Rangers. Over the middle, Lions digs that one up. Now they're going to set it back to Lions over the middle. Looks to go deep, but too deep and out of bounds.
Once again, those shots just out of the position, just slightly, haunting the Indians.
Northwest matching their largest lead of the night, now at 3, 6-3 here. Serve, a low line drive, ICC ready for it. Fenimore goes for the back corner. That one looked like it may have been out of bounds, but Northwest kept it alive. Now near side to East, and she hammers it home.
Good cross court on that one, just finishes it down strong.
So East with her first kill of the night, and the ball will now go back over to the Indians, as this will be Woolbright getting set to step into this guaranteed bank serve. Woolbright sends it on its way. Rangers with it now, right side on the attack, blocked by the Indians. It stays in bounds, and Northwest will get the point. Well, every time ICC kind of gets something going in their direction, the Rangers have had an answer so far to keep the lead at 3.
This will be the libero rushing, serving.
Over to the middle to go. East goes with a soft touch, and she gets the kill.
ICC doing well to get the ball to that left side where she's sitting right now. Couple of side outs. Stegall's going to come in, and Jones checked out.
Second kill of the evening for East, as this is Pendleton on the serve. Rangers left side now, try to go hammer it, but it's a little too deep that time. Smart play by Woolbright to let that one go, and now ICC trailing by 1. They've trailed as much as 3 here in the opening set. 7-6 now, as this serve goes into the net, and the point will go the way of the Rangers. Well, Michael, you've got to think here early on, both these teams may have a little nerves knowing what's all on the line tonight. So it could be the team that settles down early that can find the early advantage.
Indeed, you just want to get rid of those unforced errors like the one we just saw, get those shots in the court.
Woolbright, first touch, is going to be up to Pendleton now. She goes out to Stegall. Stegall a little bit too strong on that one as it goes out of bounds. And the point back to the Rangers. Well, a packed house tonight here in Fulton. Crowd still making their way in. It's homecoming week. We've got the pep rally coming up a little bit later on tonight, and then the homecoming dance as well. So the students taking full advantage of all the opportunities they have here this evening. That one sent home and killed by East again. Third kill of the opening set for Michael Ann East. Will have a substitution coming in. This will be Madison McKay into the contest. This substitution being brought to you by Bank Okolona. So McKay getting set to serve this one. Sends it on its way. Rangers go to the middle with the attack, going to try to cross it over, and a beautiful shot there as ICC was not expecting that one, and they just put them where they ain't that time.
Yeah, Smith just went up and kind of curled her fingers and tapped that one in to where nobody was standing. She found a good open spot in the ICC defense.
So this serve is going to be Mathis. As it'll be McCaig on the first touch. Pendleton now sets it up to Lyons. Lyons, yes!
ICC again having a lot of success on that left corner. Earlier with East, now with Lyons.
Second kill of the match there for Lyons. As this will be number 14, Kirkland. Back to serve, low line drive, and it's an ace.
Nice spin on that one as it came in on the defender. And she tried to get under it and it just went sideways.
Second ace of the match for the Indians, first of the night for Kirkland, as she'll stay in serving here. And that time just couldn't quite get on top, or excuse me, got on top of it too much. It goes into the net, and the point goes the way of the Rangers. So ICC has trimmed this lead to 1 twice, but have not been able to climb in or retake the lead here. They led it 1-0, but it's been all Rangers since.
Kirkland checks out. Woolbright comes back in for the Indians.
I believe that's Cockrell on the serve over there. Pendleton keeps it alive. Seagull's got to get it across. She does. Right side on the attack now for the Rangers. ICC keeps it alive. Pendleton, quick touch over the middle, and it's there.
Nice move there. Just slipping it in when they're not ready.
First kill of the evening for Lexi Pendleton. And it's 11-10 now. Rangers with the lead and ICC with the serve. Checking into the contest is going to be number 21, Presley Jones. And she'll get set to step into this serve here, being brought to you by Guaranteed Bank. Serve on its way, but that one's going to be too deep. We've seen it a couple of times where the Rangers back line almost run into each other. That time, Wisely lets that one go. And again, every time ICC has an opportunity to tie it up, they kind of shoot themselves in the foot. 12-10 now. Rangers with the lead, and now make it 13 after the ace for the Rangers, as Woolbright just couldn't get a solid hand on that one. Northwest pushing their largest lead back out to 3 now. I believe that's number 10 on the serve for the Rangers. Lyons with the first touch. She gets it back and she hammers it home. Bree Lyons. She and Michael Ann East leading the way for the Indians with kills so far here in the opening set with 3 apiece. Now Bree will step back to serve. Sends this one on its way. Rangers no problem with it. Now want to go left side on the attack. Woolbright gets it, sets it over to the middle. That's Jones. Now back over to East. East with the quick touch over the top, but the Rangers were there. Left side now. Woolbright with the dig. Backside to Pendleton. Pendleton goes down the line and it's there.
Nice.
Smart decision that time by Lexi. She's known for her power. Took the acceleration off the ball that time. The Rangers couldn't adjust. And now ICC trails by 1. Lions serve, and that one decided to take it late, did the Rangers, so now they're going to have to adjust. And they tried to block it, but it got over the net. And the point goes the way of the Rangers, so credit number 7, Lott, with the kill. Once again, ICC got it to 1, but the Rangers get the break, and now they're up 14-12 here in the opening set. Serve on its way. Lyons with the first touch. Jones with it. Leaves it over the middle to Pendleton. Pendleton hammers that one home.
Yeah, it just came off the defender and hits the antenna. Gives ICC the point. At that critical point of the set, right around 15 points, you really want to find a streak here and get ahead on this one.
So Woolbright will put a hand into the serve here. Rangers will set it up on the left side on the attack, put it into the net, and now we're tied at 14. First time since 1-1 that we've been tied here. ICC with a chance to match their large lead of the night at 1 with a point here. Woolbright will stay on to serve for the Indians. She sends it to the right side of the floor. Rangers ready for it. Now left on the attack. It's blocked, and they're going to say
got into the net.
Net violation. So ICC takes their first lead in quite a while, and the Rangers need a timeout. 15-14 is the score. We'll take a break and hear from Renaissance Bank and be back with more right after this.
It feels like the deck is stacked against you before you even start your business. What's the difference between someone who fails and someone who succeeds? To succeed, you need an edge. You might invent technology that nobody else can imagine. Maybe you make the perfect product with the perfect fit. But what every successful business has is a bank that is there for them. Instead of saying slow down, a bank that asks, what's next? Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Out of the timeout, 15-14 is the score. ICC has trailed as much as 3 in this match, but Michael has made a rally, and what's been the difference for the Indians over the last few points?
They've just been able to be a little crisper and cleaner on their shots for those kills, not getting anything out of bounds, and then, of course, taking advantage of unforced errors by the Rangers.
So ICC will continue to serve. It's going to be Woolbright getting set to step into this guaranteed bank serve here for the Indians. Sends it over the middle. The Rangers get the first touch. Ooh, kept it alive. Now got to get it across on the third touch. They do. Jones is ready for it. Sends it over to Woolbright. Woolbright now right side to Pendleton. And that one just too strong as it goes out of bounds. And now we're tied at 15. Boy, I tell you what, when Lexi can get those dialed in, she's trouble.
Yeah, she's just kind of going straight cross court where she needs a little more angle there. And that one's going to go long out on the serve from Rushing. Point ICC.
We do want to say a special hello to those that are watching in favor of the Rangers this evening. And also hello to the ICC family members that are checking in as that serve across the way, low, but kept alive there. Hammered, but there's a beautiful dig by Woolbright. Now they go backside to Stegall. Her shot was blocked. It stays in bounds. And the point goes the way of the Rangers. 16-16. Back and forth we go in this one as anticipated. The Rangers won the last one 3-0, but it was 3 hard-fought sets in those matches. East, late decision to go after that one. Now they send it out wide to Stegall. Stegall gets it across. Rangers with the dig. Now they go right side on the attack. Soft touch. Dug up that time. Woolbright gets it across. Rangers adjust quickly. And now go right side on the attack again. There's Woolbright with another dig. Over the middle they go to Lyons. Lyons trying to go to that back corner, and it's not there. Long in the point goes the way of the Rangers.
Yeah, she didn't get any downward angle on that one. She was just straight across. Flew a good 5 feet beyond the backcourt line.
So the Rangers will get set to serve this one. And it's going to go into the net. And the point goes the way of ICC. Anything you can do, I can do better. Back and forth we go in this one. 17-17 is your score. We do want to remind you of the ICC Baptist Student Union, another proud sponsor of ICC Athletics here on the ICC Sports Network. McCaig's serve is sent on its way. Rangers get on the first touch. Left side on the attack. Now they send it across. ICC ready for it. That was Pendleton. Now they go to, yes, it was in. Close call, but the point hammered home that time by Lyons. I've got that as her 4th point of the contest.
It was nice, kind of curved. The defender thought it was going long and just kind of took a shot and curved in.
McCaig will continue to serve. Low line drive serve. Might have to go in the middle of the court just to get it across. Pendleton ready for that one. Woolbright's going to set it up, looking for Lyons on the side. It was blocked, kept alive by the Indians. Woolbright somehow gets it across. Great hustle there by the Indians. That one's blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by ICC. But, boy, what kind of hustle that time by Woolbright and Lyons to keep that one alive. Good job by the Rangers to take advantage and eventually get the point.
Woolbright has been all over the place tonight with a lot of those important digs.
18-18 is your score here in the opening set. This is Mathis. She sends the serve on its way. Pendleton drops it off to the middle. That one hammered home by Kirkland.
Nice move there from Pendleton just to put the short set, and so did not give the defenders time to time out the defense there that they wanted.
Allie Grace Kirkland has been somebody who has really come on strong for the Indians down the stretch here. This serve is going to be a little bit too far that time, and the point will go the way of the Rangers. Substitutions for both teams coming in. Substitutions being brought to you by Fagata's Mexican Restaurant right down the road from us here at the Davis Event Center. 19-all is your score. McCaig gets that one set up now. Lyons with the soft touch over the top.
Once again, doing what is necessary to get around the defense, how they're set, whether it's the short, quick strike or the tap over there. ICC's doing a good job of adjusting to this defense.
Beautiful play there. 20-19 now is the score. ICC getting some substitutions sent in. This is going to be Presley Jones coming in here for the Indians. Jones has 1 ace so far here in this opening set. Sends that one on its way. She's now got 2.
You're just speaking into existence there, Adam.
So her second kill of the night, or excuse me, second ace of the night. And see if she can get her third one here to give the Indians a little bit more breathing room, or just leave the night here for the Indians. That one sent on its way. Rangers send it. McKay first touch. Now Jones. Pendleton hammers that one. Northwest might have to retreat to get it. They do so. Get it across on the third touch. There's Woolbright. Jones. Now over to Lyons. Yes!
Once again, that curved shot she can make there that just kind of dips right into that corner.
Beautiful. In that back corner by Lyons, and now ICC with their largest lead of the night. That one skips off the net, and it'll go for an ace.
Number 3.
Well, it wasn't pretty, and I'm sure it's not how she drew it up, but it was effective. And it's now 23-19 Indians with the lead. Indians with it now, looking to go, or excuse me, Rangers with it. That one bounced off the net. McKay there for the dig. Now they get over to Pendleton. Pendleton hammers it forward. Blocked by the Rangers. McKay gets it across, but a smart, quick play there by Dyer. Notice the defense wasn't shifting with the ball as they were scrambling. Smart play to get the quick touch across and get the point.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's nobody behind Lyons there to defend that.
Serve taken by the Indians. Over the middle they go to Fenimore. Her shot was blocked, but they kept it alive. Got to get it across on the third touch. They do. Jones with it now, skips it across. And a quick dig, but couldn't quite get to it that time. And kudos to the Rangers. Weathered the storm, and now they're climbing back in it.
Yeah, just a little bit out of position for the Indians as they shifted there. Didn't have anybody able to handle that set.
This is Dyer getting set to serve this one. Sends it on its way. Woolbright with the first touch. Jones leaves it back. That one hammered, but a nice first touch there by the Rangers. Looking to go cross court, and they do. They find the seam. They attack. McKay couldn't get to it, and ICC needs a timeout. Timeout on the floor. Let's take the timeout with them. We'll hear from Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi and be back with more right after this.
When injury knocks you out, Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi will be there for you every step of the way. We are here to get you back in the game, back in motion, back to your life. Our elite team of orthopedic specialists will work side by side with you, educating you about your treatment plan, utilizing advanced technology, and providing you with a successful path to recovery. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi. We will get you back.
Welcome back as we come out of the timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, look at some of the highlights so far here in the first half. 23-22 is your score. We talked about first place in the conference on the line this evening here between ICC and Northwest. ICC, they've got Jones and Pearl River left to play inside the conference. They'll try to wrap up the regular season on October 29th with a home match against Bevel State. Michael, the Indians got to find a way to get those next 2 points here and see if they can come away and get a big-time opening set win here. Trailed as much as 3, led as much as 4.
Just got to get something in to set up their offense that they want.
McKay with the first touch. Skips it over to Pendleton. Pendleton tries to hammer that one through. It was blocked. It stayed in bounds, and now we're all square at 23.
Yeah, there's that Roberts again. She has been the dominant force for the Rangers on the line tonight.
23-23 is your score here in the opening set. This ball sent on its way. Woolbright with the first touch. Jones going to leave it back to Lyons. Lyons hammers it through the defense and gets the kill.
Number 7 of the set for her. I'll give you an opportunity here to take the set point.
So set point coming up here for the Indians. Lyons will step back to get set to serve. And got timeout on the floor taken here. I believe it's going to be Northwest taking their second and final timeout here of the first half. We'll keep it here and once again take a look back at some of the highlights from this first opening set, and Michael, ICC with set point. We talked about that momentum, how important it was early. Both these teams came out with a lot of enthusiasm. We thought the team that settled down earliest might have a chance, but judging by the energy on the floor, both these teams still amped up.
Yeah, it's very back and forth. But again, this is so crucial because to get that first set out of the way and kind of be in the leader's seat for this match is where you want to be, especially when it's so close. You don't want to have that mental feeling of, oh, we were so close, and just let that one slip away. So very key for the Indians to get this point and put this away.
ICC fans, we want to remind you that tomorrow night we'll be right back on the Red Channel as it'll be homecoming. As Home's coming to town, the number 6 team in the country. ICC entered the rankings this week at number 14, so a big-time matchup there. And much like this match, has big-time playoff implications on the line there as well. Lions serve, taken there by the Rangers. Rangers send this one across. Jones with the first touch. Woolbright leaves it back to East. East tries to go far corner, but it's out, and we're tied at 24. Boy, that one was close.
Barely hit right at the feet of the coach from Northwest there.
Saw Coach Wilson, the men's basketball coach, jump up. Thought he had got the win there that time, but now it's 24-24. East gets the first touch. They leave it over. Fenimore goes over the top, but a great dig there by the Rangers to keep it alive. Jones now leaves it back over the middle to Lions. Lions kisses it off the net. Good dig there by the Rangers. Put it into the net, and ICC will get the point.
A big key block there.
So this will send Woolbright back to serve. Once again, set point here. 25-24. ICC trailed as much as 3 in this match. This one's still on its way. Rangers a little bit of trouble with it. They settle now underneath it. Got to get it across on the third touch. They do. Lions with it now. Sends it over the middle. Kirkland tries to put it into the net. Or she put it across, but it was blocked. And now we're all tied at 25.
You almost wish that one a little higher and could have gave East a chance on the outside of that one, but back to tie.
25 all here as Rangers with the serve. That was Cole on the serve. Quick touch by East. Smart play, but a great dig there by the Rangers. And then Northwest comes back with the block and the kill. Coleman finishing things off there for Northwest, and ICC now needs a timeout. Timeout on the floor. Let's take the timeout with them and be back with more right after this on the ICC Sports Network. Basketball fans, make your plans to meet the Tribe on Tuesday, October the 22nd at the DEC on the Fulton campus of Itawamba Community College. The event will tip off at 7 p.m. and is free to the public. Members of the Lady Indians and Indians basketball teams will be introduced. Teams will compete in a 3-point shootout, and there will be a dunk contest. The night will conclude with a 10-minute scrimmage for both squads. That's ICC Basketball Meet the Tribe on Tuesday, October the 22nd at the Davis Event Center at 7 p.m. Welcome back out of the timeout. This opening set living up to everything we thought and then some. ICC trailed as much as 3, led as much as 4. And now the Rangers with set point coming up here. 26-25 is the score. Rangers getting set to serve this one on its way. East with the first touch. Going right back to her. Look for the kill. Blocked there by the Rangers. ICC settles. Pendleton's got to get it over. She does on the third touch. Rangers with it now. Right side on the attack. And there's the kill and the finish, as that was number 2, Smith, getting the point. And Northwest picks up a 27-25 win here in the opening set. Michael, before we take a break, your thoughts here on this opening set?
As we said, a lot of frantic energy between both teams, back and forth, back and forth. Northwest is just able to pull off a couple plays here at the end. I mean, this is one that could have gone into the 30s.
So we're going to take a timeout. Be back with the second set here from Fulton. Northwest wins it 27-25 in the first set of the evening. Back with more right after this.
This is a place to create your future. And when you get here, you realize you're not alone. You meet new people and make connections. It's not always about knowing exactly where you're going. Sometimes it's about finding your own way. It's working together to build something bigger than ourselves. It's hard work, but lots of fun. We come for the quality education, but we leave with an unparalleled experience. Itawamba Community College. The best start here.
You're always pushing yourself. There's no time to rest. You keep moving forward. The only thing better than your last accomplishment is your next.
What's next? What's next?
What's next?
So, Allie, what's next?
I guess we'll see.
Find a bank that's as excited about your future as you are. A bank that asks,
what's next?
Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
Welcome to the pasta party!
1, 2, 3.
Making new traditions.
Now let's go and keep going, keep going.
Sharing old stories. Homemade pasta.
Enjoy, cheers to us, we did it!
And a nice cold Coke.
Okay, ready? 1, ready. 2.
That's my recipe for magic.
When injury knocks you out, Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi will be there for you every step of the way. We are here to get you back in the game, back in motion, back to your life. Our elite team of orthopedic specialists will work side by side with you, educating you about your treatment plan, utilizing advanced technology, and providing you with a successful path to recovery. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi. We will get you back.
This is a commercial for a Little Caesars large pepperoni thin crust pizza for $7.99.
Oh, a thin crust commercial.
Bingo! Those toppings go right to the edge.
Take me to the edge.
Listen to that crunch and check out that cheesy, crispy crust.
All for $7.99?
Exactamundo. $7.99 for the pizza that everyone wants to get their hands or claws on.
Sorry, claws?
Walk in and walk out with a large, hot and ready thin crust for $7.99 at Little Caesars.
Pizza, pizza.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, out of the timeout. Northwest with a winner 27-25 in the opening set here. ICC and Northwest, we talked about this was going to be a highly anticipated, very exciting match. And Michael, if the next sets live up to this one, we're going to be here for a long time tonight.
Indeed, this may go all the way.
So Northwest with the Guaranteed Bank opening serve to start the second set. Go right side on the attack. At the feet of McKay, couldn't do anything with that one. Tough play there for Madison, and the opening point goes the way of the Rangers.
Yeah, she gets in on it, but just can't do anything with it.
This is Dyer serving for the Rangers. This time McKay with the first touch. Leave it backside. That's going to be Jones with the soft touch. Beautiful dig there by the Rangers. Right side on the attack. Woolbright with it. Now they're going to skip it over to Lyons. Lyons goes with the soft touch. Another great dig by the Rangers to keep it alive. Northwest with it, goes back line. McKay ready for it. And then they're going to get it back and just couldn't quite get on top of that one that time, Michael, as that one put into the net by Lyons. And it's quickly 2-0 here in favor of the Rangers.
Yeah, again, you got to give credit to the digs there by Northwest. It's one of those situations we talk about football players being long. These girls are long. They get those hands out and just get enough to keep the play alive.
Lyons with the first touch on that serve. Skip it across. McKay with the dig. Woolbright's there. Sends it over to Jones now. Jones tries to go down the line. Great reaction there by the Rangers. Hammers it home, and again, the point goes the way of the Rangers, and they're out to a quick 3-0 start, matching their largest lead in the opening set. And it's 3-0 now. Rangers here in the set. They lead it 1-0 after picking up a 27-25 lead in the opening, win in the opening set. Lyons with it, trying to go cross court. It's out of bounds, and nothing going the way of the Indians here in this second set.
Not yet. They're going to have to find something here to break this serve streak by Dyer.
So Dyer will continue to serve here. She's had the hot hand in the dice game to start this one. Sending it across. Indians late to react, and they just watch it hit the floor. And it's quickly 5-0 now. Rangers and ICC needs a timeout here to get refocused. Timeout on the floor. Let's take it with them and be back with more right after this. Are you a high school senior that has a 24 or higher on their ACT? If so, you're invited to register for ICC's Emerging Scholars Luncheon on Thursday, November the 7th. This exclusive luncheon will take place at the Davis Event Center on the Fulton campus of Itawamba Community College from 11 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Limited spots are available and they will be filling up fast, so register today at iccms.edu/emerging scholars. Future Indians will have the opportunity to learn about ICC's Honor College, the benefits of being a member of Phi Theta Kappa, and get a better understanding of why at Itawamba Community College, the best start here. Welcome back out of the timeout. It's all Rangers to start the second set here. 5-0, their largest lead of the night. And Michael Dyer has been doing well serving, but ICC's got to find a way to break this serve and see if they get the ball on their side of the floor.
Yeah, they've attacked McCaig in that back center court a couple times with some kill shots. And then ICC, by my unofficial record, has couple of unforced errors already out of those 5 points. So this could easily swing the other way. Just got to clean it up a little bit here.
So Dyer getting ready to serve this one. And another beautiful play there as McCaig couldn't come up and make the play on it. And Dyer with the ace. 6-0 now, Rangers. McCaig sends this one over. Lexi had to go chase it down. Jones gets it across. Another great dig. There's that one hammered home. And finally, ICC gets the point. Fenimore finishes it off there for the Indians.
Yeah, much needed. They needed to get that. They needed to side out, move some things around, get ready to go here.
6-1 now is the score. Jones will step back to serve this one. Rangers send it from the back line. Got to get it across on the third touch. They do. McCaig ready for it. Leaves it up to Jones. Over to the Lions. Lions hammers that one, but a great dig there by the Rangers. Left side. That one blocked, and it's out of bounds.
Ooh, nope. That looked long.
Well, it was blocked, but it goes out of bounds. Last touch by ICC.
Okay.
Yep. 7-1 now is the score. All Rangers here in this second set. They lead it 1-0. As this serve taken by McCaig. Jones with it now. Lions hammers that one. Rangers ready for it. Now they're going to have to get it across on the third touch. They do. McCaig with it now. Leaves it up to Jones. Leaves it back to Fenimore. Her shot blocked. And the Rangers continue to roll here as I think that was number 11, Robbins, in there making the play.
Yeah, she just got straight vertical and blocked that one out.
8-1 now. The lead here in the second set. Rangers with the serve. And that's going to be an ace.
Just a little bit more of a spin angle than Woolbright could handle there.
So 9-1 now is the score. 8, the largest lead of the night for the Rangers. As this one's sent, first touch to Lions. They're going to leave it back to Breeze. Hammers it across, and she'll get the kill. First kill of the second set, 8 of the night. Well, the Indians, they got a lot of digging to do to get out of this hole, Michael.
They do. Lions go step back to serve and see if she can't dig into that hole.
This one's sent on its way. Rangers with it, left side on the attack. Send it across. Bree keeps it alive. Woolbright's got to get it across on the third touch. She does. Rangers with it, right side on the attack. Hammers that one. Woolbright with the dig. And it's going to go too far and out of bounds. Well, it's one that just sailed on the Indians that time, went on the opposite side of the net. And ICC couldn't do anything but watch that one sail out of bounds.
Yeah, ICC's going to have to figure out how to handle when Smith works that left corner for Northwest.
That was number 14 on the serve for the Rangers. East steps in. This one popped up. Rangers back at it. This one kissed off the net, but there's Woolbright to clean it up. East with it, had it blocked. And right now the play is being dominated at the net here by the Rangers in the second set.
And not just one player. We've seen Robbins, we've seen Coleman, we've seen Roberts, all different players from Northwest contributing.
That was Cole sending the serve across. Fenimore's shot blocked, but it stays on the Northwest side of the floor, and she will get the kill. And that's her second of the match, second of the set here. And ICC now trailing at 11-3. Well, this is going to be Woolbright getting set to serve here. Woolbright sends it on its way. Rangers ready for it. Right side attack goes down the line and it's there.
Once again, Smith in that corner is dominant for the Northwest Rangers at this moment.
Right now, if you're Coach McGregor, you're in a tough spot. You've already used your one timeout so far in the match, and you don't want to use the second one too early here, but at the same time, you got to try to break some momentum to see if you can get the girls back in this one. Bree with the first touch. Pendleton. That one hammered so hard it hit off the net, but the Rangers keep it alive. That's Kirkland that gets it across. Try to go with a quick touch. Rangers ready for it. This one blocked up. Woolbright there. Jones leaves it back to Pendleton. Pendleton hammers it. Rangers keep it alive. And they get it across on the third touch. Jones with a dig. Woolbright over to East. East gets it across. Rangers settle underneath it. Middle of the floor, goes on the attack. That one dug up there by Jones. Outside they go to Pendleton. Pendleton goes with a soft touch, and the Rangers watch it fall to the floor. Heck of a rally there by the Indians.
And a much-needed point there the Indians needed. Could not let that lead get any bigger for the Rangers.
So Pendleton will get the kill. Now she'll set back to send the serve. Serves it on his way. Had to dig that one up that time. Rangers middle of the floor on the attack. And it was blocked by, that was Kirkland.
Yes.
So Kirkland will get the kill. And the Indians now starting to get a little bit of momentum on their side. And now Pendleton sends this one across. Another tough serve to handle there by the Rangers. They get it on the left side. Lyons is there, leaves it off to Pendleton. Pendleton skips it across the east. That one was blocked. And are they going to say it come off? Nope.
It was out of bounds.
Yep. I was going to see if they said it was deflected after the ball was touched. But the serve now will stay with the Indians as East will get the kill. Pendleton sends that one across. Lyons with the first touch for the Indians. Backside they go to Stegall. Stegall tried to go soft touch over the top. Rangers ready for it. Try to hammer that one across. It was blocked. The Indians keep it alive. Cross court over to East off the net, but there's the Rangers to keep it going. Right side attack. Down the line. Pendleton digs that one up. Woolbright sets it back. This is Michael Ann East. Had her shot blocked. It stayed on this side of the floor. They're going to call a net violation, though, on the Indians.
They're going to say East got into it.
Oh, tough break there, as that was going to be one of the first times tonight, Michael, that we saw the Indians actually kind of get a friendly roll out of the ball that time, but they call it net violation, and the Rangers will get the point.
And on top of that, they stopped Smith twice from her kill attempts in that rally.
This is Mathis sending the ball across. Stegall tries to go down the line, but too far, and it's out of bounds. So the Rangers weathered the storm after ICC made a little bit of a rally. And now the Rangers with the serve. They're leading 14-6. Short serve, but there's Woolbright ready for it. East is going to have to come up and make a play on it, but just not a good set that time.
Yeah, just not where anybody could get to it. Very high, right on top of the net. Had to let it fall and pray, but it unfortunately fell on the wrong side.
Mathis will continue to serve here for the Rangers. ICC needs to find a point. Stegall sends it through the block. Rangers keep it alive, though. Got to get it across on the third touch. They do. Lyons is there. Quickly over. That was not Fenimore. That was Kirkland. Kirkland had her shot blocked. And
say off of Kirkland the last touch.
So it did not get across the net is what it's saying. So it looked like it got across and from our point of view, but it did not. So lead now largest of the night here for the Rangers at 10. Woolbright with it. Leaves it up to Pendleton. Pendleton to Kirkland. Rangers ready for it. That one blocked, and the Indians get the point.
There we go.
That was Kirkland cleaning things up there for the Indians. McCaig now will come in to serve here for ICC. The Indians, they've got to get hot. They've got to get something positive going their way here as they trail this one by 9. McCaig's shot is too far, and it goes out of bounds. And the error-plagued second set continues here for the Indians.
Yeah, that's 4 by my count for the Indians so far in this set. And when you're already in a hole like this, you can't afford to give away free points like that.
The Indians have not led in this second set. They trail by 10. That's matching their largest lead of the night here for the Rangers. Bree Lyons gets it across, and somehow that one sneaks past a pair of Rangers for the kill. And so that one will give the Indians the point. But as we said, Michael, fell behind big early. I think it was 6-0 run before ICC was able to get a point on the board. So now the Indians have got to string together something. That's going to be a net violation, and they're going to call that one on the Rangers. And I found the Rangers, they called it on 10. If I was
10.
I agree. I was going to say, if I'm the Rangers coach, I'd come down and ask the other official on that one. She did, and he apparently said the right thing because she agreed with him. Pendleton with the dig. Indians got to get it across, and they do. Quick touch into the net, and ICC will get the point.
Great effort there by the Indians to keep that one alive, to not give up, and then falls their way when Dyer can't get it over the net.
This is Kylie Graham into the match for the first time this evening. That one put away there by Stegall.
Mistake on the set, the dig set there by Northwest, just puts it right on top of the net, allows Stegall to get the easy tap in for the point.
17-11 now as Ranger player tying her shoe. Indy is trying to go on a run here to see if they can climb back into this one. That serve sent too deep. Smart decision, as it looked like she was going to try to go for the ball that time, but instead let it float out of bounds, and the point will go the way of the Rangers, and this will be Dyer setting back to serve once again here for Northwest.
And she was dangerous at the beginning of this set.
McKay sends that one up. Cross court over the Lions. Does it stay in? Yes, it does.
Yeah. Work of physics, how she puts some of those in there.
10th kill of the evening for Lions. Of course, our stats always unofficial. As this is Presley Jones. She's got 3 aces so far tonight. As there's going to be out of bounds. A rare mistake here in this second set by the Rangers. And ICC able to take advantage. It is now 18-13. Indy is not going quietly here in the second set. Presley getting set to serve. Sends that one on its way, and the Rangers get it across on the third touch. McKay first touch on the other end. Bree with it now, sends it across. Is it deflected? No. And Bree was trying to argue that they got a piece of it. The official right there on top of it said it did not, but then the judge on the other end overturns it and gives the point to the Indians.
I'll agree with Bree. It looked like she did put it off of someone, although Dyer is making her case to say that it did not come off of her.
Well, so the line judge here overturned the call, and ICC now has turned once upon a time a 10-point advantage. Now cuts it down to 4. Rangers get it across. Jones with the first touch. Over to Pendleton. Pendleton gets the kill.
Here come your Indians.
Big time kill there. And the Rangers need a timeout. ICC trail by 10, now down by 3. We'll take a break and be back with more right after this.
It feels like the deck is stacked against you before you even start your business. What's the difference between someone who fails and someone who succeeds? To succeed, you need an edge. You might invent technology that nobody else can imagine. Maybe you make the perfect product with the perfect fit. But what every successful business has is a bank that is there for them. Instead of saying slow down, a bank that asks, what's next? Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
Welcome back out of the timeout. ICC trying to rally here in the second set. They trailed it by 10. Now trail 18-15. Adam Gore, Michael Upton here in the ICC Alumni Association and Foundation broadcast booth, bringing this action this evening here in the Davis Event Center. You also got Raphael Henry running the camera, Cal Brown down on the floor running social media, and Casey Smith taking photos tonight. You can see those on ICCimages.com. Jones serves, sent on its way. Rangers ready for it. Left side on the attack. First touch there by Presley. Now Woolbright gets it over to Pendleton. Her shot blocked. It goes out of bounds. And the Indians get the point.
Yeah, nice effort there. Rangers try to block it. Pendleton comes in so hard that they just can't stop it.
So now to be Jones getting set to serve again. Sends this one to the middle of the floor. Rangers ready. That's where they want to go in the attack. Pendleton with the first touch. Left side. Good idea there by Bree to go with the soft touch, but the Rangers ready for it. Going down the line and it's in. Well, Woolbright took a chance. That one stayed just inside the line. Not a bad decision there because it would have been a tough play there for Kinsley, but a big-time point to stop a little bit of the bleeding there for the Rangers. 19-16 now is the score. Bree gets the first touch, leaves it over. Over the middle it goes. Fenimore just couldn't quite get enough hand on that one, puts it in the net, and the Rangers now make it 20-16. Michael will give some props. We got members of the football team here tonight cheering on the Lady Indians. Been on their feet the entire game here, as that one's going to go out of bounds. Service error, and the point the way of the Indians. But you got to love to see the sport. Not only football, but you also got softball.
I see softball players. I see basketball players for men's and women's out here tonight. We've even got some men's basketball player assisting with the match.
That was Bree Lyons on the serve. Rangers try to hammer that one. Bree with a beautiful save. Fenimore's going to set it up. East gets it. It's going to be too long. But, man, what an effort there by Bree Lyon just to keep that one alive for the Indians.
Everyone giving everything they've got in this set, not giving up at all.
Woolbright couldn't quite get on that one. That's going to be an ace. I believe that's Cole getting that one. That kind of had just like a little knuckleball effect. It went over the top of the net and quickly dove, and ICC is going to take their second timeout of the match. 22-17 is the score. Let's take the timeout with them and be back with more right after this. Basketball fans, make your plans to meet the Tribe on Tuesday, October the 22nd at the DEC on the Fulton campus of Itawamba Community College. The event will tip off at 7 p.m. and it's free to the public. Members of the Lady Indians and Indians basketball teams will be introduced. Teams will compete in a three-point shootout, and there will be a dunk contest. The night will conclude with a 10-minute scrimmage for both squads. That's ICC Basketball Meet the Tribe on Tuesday, October the 22nd at the Davis Event Center at 7 p.m. Welcome back out of the timeout. 22-17 is the score. Rangers with the lead. They've held it for the entire second set here. As we talked about, they've led as much as 10. ICC was able to trim it down to 4, but now the Rangers up in this one 22-17. Woolbright with the first touch. Jones is going to leave this one back to Pendleton. Tries to go down the side and couldn't do so. It's out of bounds, and the Rangers get the point.
Yeah, great idea there. Just back to where we were in the first set, just slightly outside.
That serve taken there. ICC with it now. East tries to go. Does get it between two defenders. Rangers now going on the attack. Woolbright with a beautiful dig. Sends this one over the middle. That was not. That's Bree. Great hustle by Lyons to keep that one alive. East gets it across on the third touch. Rangers now right side on the attack. Hammer that one. And it's going to be point to the Rangers. It was deflected by the Indians. I still think it stayed in bounds.
It did.
And so now set point here for the Rangers. They lead at 24-17. Cole's serve on its way. Woolbright gets it. Sends it over the middle. That's Jones. Outside to East. Looking for the back corner. Cole ready for it for the Rangers. Left side on the attack. Blocked, but it's going to be out of bounds. And the point will go the way of the Rangers. So the Rangers controlled it from the opening tip. Got up as much as 10. ICC rallied to make it a 4-point contest, but just didn't have enough left in the tank as the Rangers now go up 2-0. Don't go anywhere, folks. ICC looking to rally back in this one. Back with more right after this. Are you a high school senior that has a 24 or higher on their ACT? If so, you're invited to register for ICC's Emerging Scholars Luncheon on Thursday, November the 7th. This exclusive luncheon will take place at the Davis Event Center on the Fulton campus of Itawamba Community College from 11 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Limited spots are available and they will be filling up fast, so register today at iccms.edu/emerging scholars. Future Indians will have the opportunity to learn about ICC's Honor College, the benefits of being a member of Phi Theta Kappa, and get a better understanding of why at Itawamba Community College, the best start here.
It feels like the deck is stacked against you before you even start your business. What's the difference between someone who fails and someone who succeeds? To succeed, you need an edge. You might invent technology that nobody else can imagine. Maybe you make the perfect product with the perfect fit. But what every successful business has is a bank that is there for them. Instead of saying slow down, a bank that asks, what's next? Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
They say Diet Coke is a mom's drink. Well, you copied her jeans, her spin, her shoes, her scrunchie, and whether you realize it or not, her music. Now, copy her drink. Drink what your mama gave you.
Today tastes like staying in. And it never tasted this good.
When injury knocks you out, Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi will be there for you every step of the way. We are here to get you back in the game, back in motion, back to your life. Our elite team of orthopedic specialists will work side by side with you, educating you about your treatment plan, utilizing advanced technology, and providing you with a successful path to recovery. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi. We will get you back.
Guaranty Bank, formerly known as First American National Bank, is a proud supporter of ICC athletics. Visit gbtonline.com. Guaranty Bank. We're more than a bank, we're a community.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 2-0. Rangers with the lead, trying to put this one to bed early here tonight. Northwest took a 27-25 win in the opening set, jumped out to a 6-0 lead and never looked back. They led as much as 10. ICC crawled back to make it a 4-point match, but the Rangers eventually picked up a 25-17 win there in the second set. So it'll be ICC to serve here, and Michael, obviously must-win situation here for the Indians as they want to try to keep this set alive, but even more so, the Rangers, if they get this win here, will go a long way in having that tiebreaker whenever it comes to the end of the season, if needed, whenever it comes to the playoffs.
Yeah, Indians are going to have to wipe out from their brain how that last set started, just get back to where they were toward the end of that set when they cut it down to, was it 4 or 3 there? And so just really got to find that mindset and be strong here.
So it's going to be Presley Jones to start us off here, serving in the third set. This serve being brought to you by Guaranteed Bank in Fulton. Jones serve, sent on its way. Rangers right side on the attack, looking to go across the floor, and that one's out of bounds. And the Indians will get the point to start with. And Michael, that's big because those shots have been dropping tonight for the Rangers for the most part.
They have. It's been kind of flip-flop for the Indians, just, especially in set one when they had a lot go long.
That serve from Jones. That one's going to get across, a battle at the net, and the Rangers win it, and they'll tie it up at 1.
Yeah, Dyer just kind of does a little flip motion backwards behind her over the net. SEC can't get anybody there in time to handle it.
So Dyer will now go back to serve. Lyons with the first touch. Jones gets it across to Pendleton. Pendleton's shot too strong, out of bounds. And the Rangers now take their first lead here in the third set.
Once again, ICC's got to find a way to dial those kill shots in and make them land inbounds.
Dyer continues to serve. Lyons will take it, leaves it over to Jones. Jones right back to Lyons. Deflected, and the kill will go the way of the Indians.
Just powers that over 2 Ranger defenders there. Sends it careening off into the Northwest bench.
2-2 now is the score. Bree Lyons will continue to serve here for the Indians. Her serve sent, and that one will too far that time as the Rangers watch it go, and the service error gives the lead back now to Northwest, 3-2.
As we said earlier, you just can't afford to give those away on a night like tonight.
So this is Stegall, Rachel Stegall, to serve for the Rangers. Woolbright, little trouble with it, but there's Lyons to clean it up. East gets it across on the third touch. Rangers with it. Right side on the attack. Indians able to block it up for a second, get it back. Now they go East. She tries to go cross court. Good dig there by Cole. Rangers send it back over the middle. Goes deep. Good decision there by Lyons, and ICC will get the point.
Yeah, she was able to judge that angle pretty well. Knew that was going to go long back toward the basketball goal.
3-all now is the score, as this will be Woolbright to serve here for the Indians. ICC trails it 2-0. Woolbright serve. Dug up nicely there by Cole. Left side on the attack by the Rangers. A little miscommunication there by the Indians as Woolbright couldn't get a handle on it. Bree was there, and you see Woolbright and Bree kind of talking it over on that one. So just one of those, you got to be a little bit more vocal on that call. Cole's serve taken there. Indians with it. Pendleton, yes.
Well, she's having a lot more success tonight when she tries to put those right more down the middle and on top of the defense rather than trying to angle them at the sides. Gives her 5th kill of the night.
So Lexi will go back to serve. That one taken by the Rangers. Looking cross court, Pendleton was there. Indians got to get this one across, and a great effort. Back across, that's going to be, great dig there by the Rangers. Over the middle they go, that's Lions with it now. Pendleton sets up Stegall, hammers that one through the defense, but there's the Rangers ready for it. Gets it across on the 3rd touch. Kirkland keeps it alive. East, soft touch, beautiful dig there by the Rangers. Left side on the attack for Northwest. Lions gets it, sets it up top. As Lexi went to try to go back line, but the Rangers were ready for it. Right side on the attack, dug up by Woolbright. And then another beautiful dig by Stegall. East tries to go over the top. Rangers there, Lions ready. Now they send it out to Michael Ann East. Her shot too far. And so 5-4 now is the score after that wild rally between both squads. And the Rangers now will get to serve.
Back and forth, and now the Rangers coach speaking to the officials on the side.
I think they're wanting to check and make sure how many substitutions they've used so far. And they will get a sub in this situation, as this will be number 4, Swift, coming in to serve for the Rangers. 5-4, Northwest with the lead. They lead at 2-0. And Rangers, the serve's going to stay in. Swift, that ball just, the bottom fell out right when it got to that back line.
It's like a knuckleball that dropped right at East's feet.
And so one of those tough plays there, darned if you do, darned if you don't, let that one go. That time the ball into the net and the point will go the way of the Indians. 6-5 now is the score. So ICC will be back to serve. This is McCabe. Soft serve over to the right side. Rangers ready for it. Go right back there on the attack. Blocked by Stegall. This time they try to go far on the side. Is it in? Yes, it is. And the point goes away with the Rangers. I tell you what, we talked about it, Michael. We see the shots from ICC when they try to go those finesse shots. They carry a little long. The Rangers have gotten those shots to fall throughout the night.
Yeah, they've just been much more dialed in than the Indians have.
And so that serve taken by McKay. Hammered through, and Lions with the kill. That is the 12th kill of the night for Bree. And now this will send in number 12, Kylie Graham, to serve for the Indians. Her serve sent on its way. That one blocked. Stegall gets the kill.
Good to see Stegall get back in there. She was involved in that long rally earlier. I thought she might get a kill opportunity out of it, but still in there fighting strong for the Indians.
So Graham sends this serve to the middle of the floor. The Rangers ready for it. Left side on the attack. And that one's going to be too far. Woo! We talked about the Rangers getting those breaks. Well, that one not going the way of the Rangers there. ICC now rallies to match their largest lead here in the third set. They're now up 8-7. Graham continues to serve. This ball sent over the middle. That one put into the net. Stegall keeps it alive. Pendleton goes into the stands. Couldn't get it to go. And the Rangers will get the point.
Great effort trying to give everything they've got to fight for each one of these points in this critical stay alive third set for the Indians.
So the Rangers will be back to serve. I believe this is Cockrell sending the serve on its way. Woolbright with the first touch. Lyons goes to soft touch, but a beautiful dig there by the Rangers. Over the top, Lyons keeps it alive. Pendleton gets it out to Stegall, and she just puts it into the net. And the lead goes back to the Rangers now, 9-8.
This feels a lot like that first set. Very back and forth. Not sure how each one's going to fall.
And that serve doesn't get across, and we're tied now at 9. So substitution coming in here. This substitution being brought to you by the ICC Wesley Foundation. They're located right across the street from us here at the Davis Event Center. They meet on Tuesday nights. Zach and crew invite you to be part of the ICC Wesley Foundation here on campus. This serve from Jones, hard to handle, but the Rangers chase it down. Woolbright with the first touch for the Indians. Pendleton, soft touch over the top. Rangers ready for it. Right side on the attack, puts it into the net, and the Indians get the point.
Nice block there by Fenimore.
So 10-9 now is the score. The Indians in a must-win third set here. Trail it 2-0. Rangers won the first set 27-25. And the second set 25-17. That one, McCaig gets it ready. Now, that's Lyons that got to get it across. She does. Quick touch. Pendleton there. Jones over to Lyons. Yes!
He just right past Roberts. Cole couldn't handle it either.
Rangers need a timeout. We'll take the timeout with them. 11-9, ICC with the lead. Let's take the break and be back with more right after this.
This is a place to create your future. And when you get here, you realize you're not alone. You meet new people and make connections. It's not always about knowing exactly where you're going. Sometimes it's about finding your own way. It's working together to build something bigger than ourselves. It's hard work, but lots of fun. We come for the quality education, but we leave with an unparalleled experience. Itawamba Community College. The best start here.
And welcome back out of the timeout, ladies and gentlemen. 11-9 is the score. ICC leading this third set here in a must-win situation. Michael, for the Indians here, they trail it 2-0. Can the Indians dig deep and find a way?
They're going to need to. The advantage they have going right now is Presley Jones at the service line. She has been the best server for the Indians all night tonight. Almost got her fourth ace a couple points ago that turned into a point for the Indians, but see what she can do here.
And she's going to get it that way. The kiss off the net, and she will get her fourth ace of the night. India's no aces in that second set. So she'll send another one on its way. This one she went deep with that time. Rangers ready for it. That one deflected. Woolbright with the dig, sends it across. And I tell you what, when Roberts gets fully extended and squared up like that, there's not very many people in the league who can stop that shot.
Yeah, that was just a great effort by Woolbright just to get the dig at all. And when she did it, unfortunately, just set it right on top of Roberts where she could power that down.
Rangers with the serve. Indians with the lead, 12-10. Lyons gets it across. The Rangers keep it alive. And that one's sent across, but just too far and out of bounds. Good idea to get the quick assist over to Fenimore to see if she could have put that one home, but just a little wide left that time. And now the Rangers with a chance to tie it up. This ball sent on its way. Lyons gets the first touch. Cross court over to Pendleton, and she sends it home.
Able to dial that one in. Put it just at Cole's feet, didn't give her a shot. Excuse me, that's not Cole, that's Grimes. She's also wearing the blue libero. That threw me off for a second there.
And so this will be Bree Lyons back to serve here for the Indians, up by 2. That's their largest lead of the night. Low serve dug up there by the Rangers. Left side on the attack. Lyons gets the first touch. Backside they go to Pendleton. Pendleton hammers that one through. The Rangers ready for it. Left side now Rangers. Goes deep. Lyons is there. Quick touch by Jones. Rangers ready for it. They go with a quick touch. ICC ready for it. Fenimore, soft touch between the defenders, but a great hustle play there by the Rangers to keep it alive. Woolbright with it. East gets it across. Is it deflected? No. Out of bounds as the shot went too far. But you kind of have to wait on those calls tonight, as I do like the fact that both officials take the extra time to make the eye contact to make sure they get the call correct. As this serve taken by Lyons. ICC's now getting it across on the third touch. They do. Rangers on the attack. Left side. Goes soft touch. Nobody there for the Indians. Good idea. And we're now all tied at 13. Good timeout taken by the Rangers to climb back in this one after trailing by 3. So Northwest with the serve. Line drive serve handled there by Lyons. Pendleton gets it. Rangers keep it alive. Sends it over the middle. Lyons with the dig. And that one right back at her. So by the time Lyons had a chance to get halfway up, the Rangers return to sender and get the point and retake the lead, matching the largest lead here of the third set at 1.
See if the Indians can weather this storm and break this rally by the Rangers.
So the serve on its way. Lions getting ready for it. Jones over the cross to East. East had it deflected. Rangers couldn't find it, and ICC gets the kill, and the point goes to East. Her 5th kill of the contest. And so now this will be Woolbright getting set to serve here for the Indians. Woolbright goes to the right side of the floor. Rangers ready for it. Now left on the attack. They go tall. Woolbright was there. Outside they go to Pendleton. Pendleton hammers that one. Rangers deflected to keep it alive. Left side on the attack. That one blocked, but the Rangers there once again. Right side now. That one down the line, and the point go the way of the Rangers. Maddie Smith finishing things off there for Northwest.
Yeah, they just had that location going for them all night.
So the Rangers retake the lead now, 15-14. That one split between a couple of defenders by Kirkland. Right side to Smith. Her shot blocked, and that's Pendleton with the point. And she will go back to serve now. 15-15 is your score. Indians trailing this one 2-0 to the Rangers. Northwest, left side on the attack, deflected by the Indians. Woolbright setting it up left side to East. East gets it across. Rangers ready for it. Now they go right side. That one blocked, but the Rangers there to keep it alive. Back to the right side on the attack. It's blocked again. Dug up nicely there by East. Sends it back to Lyons. Lyons tries to go that back line. Can't do so. And that shot's just not been there tonight for Bree.
No, it's not. That mid-court shot that she tries to put to the back, it's sailed on her throughout the evening.
16-15, Rangers retake the lead. Back and forth we go in this one. Rangers send this one across. Woolbright ready for it. Kirkland goes with a soft touch and gets the kill.
Just found an opening in the defense there. They left a gap in the center of the court. Taps it right in.
I've got that unofficially as her 4th kill of the night. McCaig now will go back to serve. This one's sent on its way. Rangers, no issue there. Kirkland hammers that one. Rangers have to hurry. Somehow get it across, and they get the point. Well, that's what you call a hustle point. You don't make that effort, you don't get that opportunity. You got to give kudos to the Rangers for making the effort.
Yeah, everybody just flying all over the court, doing what they've got to do.
17-16 now is the score. Rangers will continue to serve. This is Mathis with the serve. McCaig on the first touch. Backside they go to Stegall, too strong. And the Rangers now, with their largest lead of the night, 18-16 Indians, need a timeout. We'll take the timeout with them and be back with more right after this.
It feels like the deck is stacked against you before you even start your business. What's the difference between someone who fails and someone who succeeds? To succeed, you need an edge. You might invent technology that nobody else can imagine. Maybe you make the perfect product with the perfect fit. But what every successful business has is a bank that is there for them. Instead of saying slow down, a bank that asks, what's next? Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
Welcome back. We were talking weather. That's the reason why we kind of missed the intro back there. Calling for frost tonight, Michael.
I know. I took my dog out this morning to walk him. It was 39. That was about enough. But frost is going to be a bit nippy after being in the 80s last week.
So there's no in-between in the South. We go from boiling hot to freezing cold, literally. So 18-16, Rangers with the lead here. They'll have the serve. Woolbright on the first touch. Skips it over to Lyons, hammers that one through. And the Rangers hustle it, get it back again. Story of the night for Northwest. As they make you earn every point you get. As that was just a beautiful job hustling that one down. The ball goes out of bounds. Will hit the Rangers' iPad. So they'll have to reset that on the baseline. And 19-16.
Another furious effort by the Rangers to keep that one going. Turned into a point for them.
Bree goes with the soft touch. Great dig there by the Rangers. Hammers that one through. It's deflected by the Indians, and Northwest will get the point. They had pushed the lead out to 4 now. They trailed as much as 3. And now starting to smell a chance to get a 3-0 win here this evening in Fulton.
Critical time for the Indians to stop this run and get back in and grab this third set.
Lyons gets it across. Rangers dig that one up. Right side on the attack, hammers it through, it stays in, and the Rangers get the point. 21-16 now, and ICC needs a timeout. Michael, let's keep the timeout here since we just took you to a break, and we do want to remind fans, tomorrow night, starting at 6:30, you can watch the football game on the Red Channel, ICC versus Holmes, number 6 Bulldogs versus number 14 Indians. But before that, on the Blue Channel, we'll be streaming the homecoming honorees awards.
The alumni,
Michael, talk about those.
Yeah, we're excited this year to honor our 2024 Alumnus of the Year, Dr. Lance Evans of New Albany, our Athletic Hall of Fame inductees, Dr. David Rather of Tupelo and Jonathan Van Every of Nashville, Tennessee. Our Distinguished Service Award winner this year is Mr. Johnny Crane of Fulton, and our Young Alumnus of the Year, who happens to be sitting right down the road from me here tonight, is Mr. Jamie Logan of Tupelo, Mississippi.
So we do encourage you again. That's at 4 o'clock is when that starts. So if you can't make it, tune in there on letsgoicctv.com, the Blue Channel, the channel you're watching right now, for those alumni award presentation here in the DEC. ICC's got a long way to go. They trail this one 21-16, trying to force this one to a 4th set. Rangers, that one, a close call, goes the way of the Indians there as the...
that corner judge has a good view. It looked mighty close, but pretty much within a foot and a half of that corner judge.
So Graham will step back to serve this one, sends it on its way. Soft touch, good idea, but a great job by Fenimore to be there. Lyons gets it, goes for that back corner and finds it. Clutch point there for Bree Lyons, makes it 21-18. The Indians staying in striking distance of the Rangers here. Northwest trying to find a way to go on a run and call it an early night here in Fulton. Graham serve taken there by the Rangers. Left side on the attack. McKay with the first touch. Over to Bree. Bree hammers that one. Great job by the Rangers to be there. And this one hit across, and McKay will get it. Pendleton sets it up over the middle. Into the net, and ICC cannot handle it. 22-18 now, Rangers.
Continue to be impressed by the Rangers' ability to chase those balls down even when they're out of bounds and just keep their plays alive, which turn into points for them down the road.
22-18 now. Rangers with it as they serve. Stegall tries to get it across court. Rangers keep it alive. That one hammered across, but couldn't get across on the net, and ICC will take the point. 22-19 now. ICC trying to climb their way back into this one, trailing it 2-0. Presley Jones will check in. It's a substitution being brought to you by Raising Cane's in Tupelo, as she'll get set for a guaranteed bank serve. Jones steps into it, sends it across. Rangers no issue with it. Right side on the attack. And they're going to say it hit the antenna.
It did hit the antenna, so it should be ICC's point.
And the back judge is saying she was waving the flag that time. And so now they're going to talk this one over. Well, this is one thing that we've said. They have done a good job of communicating tonight. I like the fact that they're taking time to get this call right, because it's a very important point right now for either squad. And they're going to call it a jump ball. Well, that's what you call the signal in basketball.
Right.
So they're going to say no decision, I guess.
No play and replay point.
I can live with that because it was a tough call. Presley serves, sent on its way. Right side now. That one hammered off the head of Pendleton, but kept alive by the Indians. And the kill. Was that Lyons?
That is Bree once again.
14 kills on the evening here for Bree Lyons, as Presley Jones will go back to serve once again. The Indians now trail by 2. Jones serve, low line drive. Rangers able to get it across. Lyons there for it. Now they get over to Pendleton. Pendleton hammers it, and it's out of bounds, and now the Indians make it a one-point contest, 22-21, and the Rangers need a timeout. Timeout on the floor. Let's take the timeout with them and hear from our sponsors and be back with more right after this.
When injury knocks you out, Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi will be there for you every step of the way. We are here to get you back. Back in the game. Back in motion. Back to your life. Our elite team of orthopedic specialists will work side by side with you, educating you about your treatment plan, utilizing advanced technology, and providing you with a successful path to recovery. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi. We will get you back.
Welcome back out of the timeout. 22-21 Northwest with the lead. They lead it 2-0. The Indians trying to rally to see if they can climb back into this one and force it into a fourth set. Presley Jones serves on its way, and that's going to be another ace, the fifth of the night for Presley Jones.
He has been the best server for the Itawamba squad tonight. Almost had a sixth earlier.
22 all now here in the third set between ICC and Northwest. Indians in blue, Rangers in red. This ball sent to the back line. Rangers no issue with it now. Middle of the floor on the attack. Soft touch. Woolbright was there. Jones leaves it back now to Pendleton. Pendleton hammers it home and gets the kill.
Once again, when she can work inside tonight, she's having much more success rather than trying to come across the court.
I've got that as her fourth kill of the set here. And ninth overall. Rangers now over the middle of the floor. There's Jones with the dig. Woolbright leaves it out wide to Pendleton. Tries to go down the line. Beautifully dug up that time by the Rangers. Right side on the attack. Goes with a soft touch. Ball was blocked by Pendleton. Rangers keep it alive. Right back again on the right side. Blocked again by the Indians, but stays on their side of the floor. And the Rangers will get the points. I tell you, Michael, we talked about this. This Ranger squad makes you earn every point you get.
They do. They have good movement, great reach on the ball, and just keep moving everywhere.
Cross court over to Pendleton. Pendleton tries to get by the defense. Rangers there. Now they go right side on the attack. That one too far. And the point's going to go the way of the Indians. Ranger fans and their players thought it was deflected. And really surprised they didn't challenge it, but so now set point here for the Indians. Boy, this is big. Lyons sends this one across. Rangers with it now, left side on the attack. It's in the back corner and it's there. Beautiful shot, as that was number 7 and a lot. 24-24 is the score now.
Like I said earlier, this is mirroring the first set in a lot of ways.
So the Rangers going to send this one across. Woolbright with the first touch. Pendleton loads up and she answers. Nice job there by Lexi. And so once again, set point here for the Indians. ICC needs this point to force it to a fourth set. Rangers a little trouble with the serve, but they're able to keep it alive. Soft touch and the Rangers answer. Anything you can do, I can do better. Back and forth we go in this one. 25-25 is the score. And now this will be Cole back to serve for the Rangers. Lyons digs that one up. ICC gets it across. Pendleton battles it through. Rangers get it, keep it alive. Right side on the attack. Ball pops straight up. Woolbright's there. Jones with it. Cross court over to East. East had her shot blocked, but there's Woolbright ready for it. Back across the middle is Lyons. Lyons hammers it home.
Sends the defender flipping end over end on that one.
I've got 15 kills on the night for Bree. This will be Pendleton back to serve. Set point here for the Indians. This one sent down the side. Rangers ready for it. Right side on the attack. Blocked, but it's going to be out of bounds, and the point will go the way of the Rangers. 26-26 in this must-win set here for the Indians. They've had 2 match sets so far. Couldn't send it home. The Rangers battling to keep it alive. They lead 2-0. East with it. Leaves it over now. Gets it back from Pendleton. That ball across the middle. And the Rangers couldn't get to it. And ICC gets the point. And now set point number 3 here for the Indians. They lead at 27-26. as Madison McCaig will come in to serve here for ICC. Madison sends the serve, soft touch over the middle. Rangers ready for it. Middle of the floor on the attack. That one popped up. Pendleton hustles it down over to, that was Bree, but the shot was blocked that time by Coleman, yes. And we're back square again, 27-27. This is Maddie Smith getting set to serve this one for the Rangers. Sends it over. McCaig ready for it. Cross court over to Lyons. Lyons hammers that one. Ball popped up. Rangers chasing around and keep it alive. That one over the middle. There's Woolbright. First touch. Pendleton over the middle. Kirkland wasn't ready for it. Had to get it across on the third touch. She does. Right side on the attack now by the Rangers. That one's going to be deflected by the Indians. And now it's set point for the Rangers. Match point, excuse me, for Northwest. They lead at 28-27.
CC's got to dig deep here. Find a way to get this one back.
This is Maddie Smith. Sends the serve. McCaig. Trouble with it. Pendleton keeps it alive. Lyons has just got to get it across. She does. Rangers ready for it. A little bit of communication failure there. Able to get it through. Now McCaig with it. Over the middle they go. Back to Lyons. Lyons hammers it home and gets the point. Woo, big time point there for ICC. And it's now 28-all. Indians need to find a way to break the serve back in their favor here, as this is going to be number 12. That's Kylie Graham coming on the floor to serve here for the Indians. 28-28 is the score here in a must-win third set for ICC. Graham serve, kisses off the net, gets across though. Rangers dig it up. That one hammered, blocked, and the point goes the way of the Rangers. And now to be match point coming up for Northwest. Well, the Indians just can't get those breaks tonight when they get those blocks.
No, several times of being in set point, first set and this third set, just can't quite get that last one to drop.
This is Cockrell getting set to send this serve. Match point here for the Rangers. Second time tonight they've had match point. That one sent right back across. The Indians get it over to Lyons. Lyons goes for the back corner. Good hustle play there by the Rangers to keep it alive. Right side on the attack. Block. Rangers somehow keep it alive and get it across on the third set. McCaig with it. Over they go. Lyons. Yes! Bree Lyons ties us up at 29.
Will not be denied on that front left corner tonight. 17 kills for the sophomore leader on this Indian squad.
And this is going to be Sadie Stegall back to serve here for the Indians. Gets it across. No issue there for the Rangers. Right side on the attack. Stegall there with the first touch. Quick touch there by Pendleton. Good hustle on the part of the Rangers to get it across. Now they go over the middle. That's Woolbright. Now Pendleton over to Lyons. Lyons gets the shot partially blocked that time. And that one hammered home. That was number 6, Stegall, getting the point for the Rangers. And now, once again, it's match point here, number 3 for Northwest. Dyer on the serve. McCaig with it. Leaves it over the middle. Soft touch over the top. Rangers read it well. Now they get it back. Left side on the attack. They gets it off the net. Good hustle to keep it alive. Now ICC's got to get it across on the third touch. They do. That was Pendleton. Right side on the attack. Over the top they go, and that's going to do it. What a rally there by the Rangers. Trailed by 4. Came back to win the final set and win it 3-0 by the final score of 31-29. We're going to take a break and come back with the Renaissance Bank postgame report right after this here in Fulton.
It feels like the deck is stacked against you before you even start your business. What's the difference between someone who fails and someone who succeeds? To succeed, you need an edge. You might invent technology that nobody else can imagine. Maybe you make the perfect product with the perfect fit. But what every successful business has is a bank that is there for them. Instead of saying slow down, a bank that asks, what's next? Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. What a match it was tonight. Northwest picks up a 3-0 win over the Indians. They won the opening set 27-25. Dominated the second set 25-17. Was able to dig back from a 4-point deficit to find a way to win 31-29 there in the third set. We're in the Renaissance Bank postgame report. We're going to take a look at some highlights from tonight's match as Michael, just break down your thoughts on the match tonight.
Well, we saw that first set and third set be back and forth between two teams that just were doing everything they could to keep it going. ICC with multiple set point opportunities they just could not close out and take advantage of to take a set. And that second one, got to admit they got far behind early, getting at that behind in that 6-0 hole at the beginning of the second set. They dig back to get it back within 3, and the final difference was only 25-17. So, you know, you don't like a 3-0 loss, but ICC was in this. They just, a few breaks didn't fall their way here and there.
That was kind of the tail of the tape for the first match of the year as well. ICC lost that one 3-0. I was talking to their SID, Brian Lentz, at the end of the night after their match, and he talked about the same thing. He said it's just one of those nights where the breaks just tend to went the way of the Rangers in that one, and he said it was nip and tuck the whole way through. We expected the same thing tonight, and that's what we got here, as it was a 27-25 win in the opening set. And Michael, you talked about it. I believe ICC had maybe 2 or 3 set point opportunities there in that second set, and again had 3 in that third set. Just couldn't find a way to get that point home. But you've got to give tons of credit to Northwest. Man, they make you earn every point you get. We've seen them running almost into the area that you've got set up for homecoming on Thursday. They were just all over the floor, and they make it difficult.
This is our 5th season of doing volleyball here at ICC, and we've seen a number of teams over these 5 years, and I'm going to tell you, I've never seen a team that just as a whole, as a team, gets the digs and the movement like this team did tonight for Northwest. You've got to credit their athleticism and the training and practice they put in to really handle anything that gets thrown at them.
ICC falls to 17-9 on the season, 6-2 in conference play. The Rangers improved to 22-8 overall, 6-2 in conference play. They do have the head-to-head tiebreaker with a pair of 3-0 wins over the Indians. So ICC, they still have Jones and Pearl River left on their schedule, and the Rangers, they still have Meridian and Northeast left on theirs. So a little bit easier road to hoe there if you're Northwest, but we've seen crazier things happen. But tonight, this match was everything we thought and then some. Michael, final thoughts?
Well, like you said, very, very back and forth, very close. ICC knows they haven't been able to grab a set yet this year against Northwest, but they're right there if they were to match up again down the road in the playoffs. But the advantage the Indians have, the rest of the season is at home here in the Davis Event Center. They just got to move forward, grab those last 2, and see what happens.
For Michael Upton, Raphael Henry, Casey Smith, Cal Brown, I'm Adam Gore saying so long from Fulton as the Rangers pick up a 3-0 win here. An exciting night of volleyball at the Davis Event Center. Be sure to join us right back here on the Blue Channel Thursday at 4 o'clock as we'll have our homecoming alumni awards presentation coming your way here. And then at 6:30, you can join us for the pregame show over on the Red Channel of Let'sGoICCTV.com. Another exciting match coming your way as the number 6 Bulldogs come to town to take on the number 14 Indians for homecoming. Have a blessed evening, and as always, Roll Tribe.
You're always pushing yourself. There's no time to rest. You keep moving forward. The only thing better than your last accomplishment is your next.
What's next? What's next?
What's next?
So, Allie, what's next?
I guess we'll see.
Find a bank that's as excited about your future as you are. A bank that asks,
what's next?
Renaissance Bank, understanding you.